Platonics YouTube channel. I am your host, Autumn Black, and this is a channel where we discuss ways to live a life with an ash-free mindset. So today we're going to be talking again about happiness. This time we're going to be talking about the responsibility of happiness and how your happiness is literally nobody's responsibility but your own. So a lot of times we put our happiness in the hands of other people and we decide that it's up to them to do things to make us happy, and that's not true at all. If you want to be happy, then you have to take on the responsibility of wielding and owning your own happiness. That means in your relationship, it's not fair for you to come to your spouse and say, well, I can't be happy because you won't do X, Y, and Z. That's completely not true. You can't be happy in your relationship because he won't do or she won't do X, Y, and Z, but that has nothing to do with your overall happiness. If you find yourself being overwhelmed, having anxiety, dealing with depression, that is a self thing, and that doesn't have anything to do with your significant other or your partner. Same things go for your friendship, your boss, your co-workers, all of that. It is no one's responsibility to make you happy but yourself. If you take it upon yourself to decide that other people owe you some type of happiness and that they're obligated to make you happy, you're constantly going to be fighting a battle, because these people are just trying to live their best life. They're trying to enjoy themselves and enjoy their happiness. They don't really have time to be worried about, well, if I do this or if I say this, is that going to make this person happy? Is that going to finally shine some light inside this person and make them just beam with happiness and joy and feel inspired to do X, Y, and Z? No, it is not, because it's not their responsibility. You have to own your happiness. And this, once again, goes back to self-love. If you truly, I mean truly, deeply, in the depths of your soul, love yourself, you will do whatever it takes to bring yourself joy and happiness. This relationship doesn't serve me, deuces, I'm out. This job doesn't serve me, deuces, I'm out. I'm not feeling joy and happiness in this area that I'm living in and that I'm confined to, deuces, I'm out. I don't like this gym anymore, deuces, cancel my membership, I'm going over here, I'm with you now. Like, that's period, point blank, that's it. I don't feel creative, and I don't like the space that I'm living in. I need to find a new apartment. I need to find a new space. I need to redecorate my working space. Like, whatever it is. If you eat something and you don't like it, you don't eat it anymore because it doesn't taste good to you. If it doesn't feel good to you, fucking leave it alone. You don't need it. Just get out of there. So putting your happiness in the hands and at the whim of other people is incredibly dangerous, because now that means that your happiness is based off of how that person feels about you. And that's just the first. So if they're upset with you, or if they're feeling, slighted by you, or whatever the case, if there's any type of animosity or tension there, then it's going to show and reflect in your relationship with them, and that's going to show and reflect in how they're able to make you happy, their desire to want to make you happy. It's just ridiculous, and it don't make no sense. On top of that, your happiness now is also reliant on how that person is feeling in their life. Is that really what you want? You want to have your happiness depending on how someone else feels in their own life? If this person is sad, depressed, pissed off at you, pissed off at the president, whatever the case is, that's now your happiness is reliant on how they deal with that. We don't have time for that. Do you want me to tell you what that is? That's ashy as fuck. Ash-free mindset. That we're not doing that. Okay? You need to leave that alone, because your happiness is your responsibility. No one is obligated to you but you. Let me tell you, nobody in the world, not even your spouse, the person you dedicated your life to, no one, not your mama, not your sister, not your best friend, nobody in the world deserves to have that kind of power over you. To be able to hold another person's happiness in their hands, to be able to just be the type of person that gives that up, nobody deserves that kind of power over you. Only you are entitled to decide when you're happy and when you're not. And when you love yourself to death, like I do, you will do whatever it takes at any cost to make sure that you have peace, joy, and happiness in your life always. and in abundance because you love yourself that much. You know that you deserve that. Nobody else should have that power. So, in conclusion, your happiness is your responsibility. So stay on top of it. That is all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe, share this with a friend, and follow me over there on Instagram. I am at QueenXPod, and don't forget to tap into the podcast, Queen X Podcast, and I will see y'all later. Peace.